colleague, Danny Payne, one of our senior associate agents, and one of our also agents is Yanela Day. Right? Yes, that's it. I just want to make sure I got her last name right. We're from Griffin Owens Insurance Group. We're hoping everyone's having a great day here at Bold, and we're hoping that you enjoy the lunch. If you need more, there's subways all around the Metro DC area, so feel free to stop. Anyway, so again, we're from Griffin Owens Insurance Group. We're an insurance agency based out of Brunswick, Virginia. We've been around since 1966. We specialize on all aspects of insurance, but we have a really in-depth department with homeowners, condominiums, and investment properties. We have 5 offices: Herndon, Sterling, Falls Church, Manassas, and Gainesville. We currently serve over 30,000 policies between all those 5 agencies there. We insure about 8,500 homes and condos in Northern Virginia and over 300 HOAs and COAs. We're a major contributor with the Condominium Association Institute. We'd like to make sure that we're very heavily involved with all our properties. So if you guys have any clients that are abundant buying condominiums or townhomes, we probably manage one of their properties here locally. So we have staff of over 40 people, from which we have over 20 licensed agents. A good amount of admin support for any types of certificates of insurance or documents that are needed at closing for when you guys request those documents. We want to make sure that they have the support personnel, and we're heavily involved in local chambers and fundraising charity functions. There we go.
Good afternoon, Danny Payne here. One of those bilingual agents. I'm originally from Peru, so both English and Spanish for Spanish clients. So why choose us? So basically, we can provide policies for your last minute closings. A lot of times you have clients that go to closing last minute, and they want a policy. We're here to fill that gap for you guys. We have fast turnaround times, usually 30 minutes or less. I do most of the policies myself. However, we have a team of over 20 agents that can assist you guys. Flexibility to change effective dates. A lot of times, settlement's supposed to be on a certain date. We understand that things change, and we have the flexibility to change those effective dates at any point in the process. We work with different companies, so we can always try to get your client the best possible rate. We know that ratios are tight sometimes, and we want to get you the best possible price. Prior losses is not a problem. We have, like I said, multiple companies that will accept. There's homes that sometimes have water losses, previous claims that most companies do not like. Like I said, we have multiple companies that won't be an issue as well. Certified insurance counselor, I'm one of those. So it's a designation that I've earned. I've been in the business for 9 years. Here to help the clients. So the quote process. So you can have your clients contact me. Most of the time, they're going to be in touch with me. So you can give them more information. They can get in touch with us. Or if you want, we can contact your client and say, hey, Danny, I have this client. Please give him a call. The thing is, we're always in contact with each other. Or you can submit the information yourself. If you're familiar with the 1003, it's the first page of the loan application. All the information that we need is on that page. So if you submit that with an address, we can turn around and give you a quote within 30 minutes.
So what's in it for you? We want to make sure that out of our book of business, which we insure over 15,000 families in Metro DC area, you have access to that too. So anytime we have one of our clients that's looking to buy, sell a home, or looking to buy an investment property, we have relationships with you directly. We can then go ahead and return those clients over to you. We want to make sure we're referring to the best. Keller Williams is the best, from what I hear, from what Abraham has told me. So we want to make sure that we're referring them over to you guys. So you have access to our book of business as well. Gift cards, we want to make sure we're reciprocating in some kind of way. We always like to give back to you guys. You refer something to us, whether it's closed or it didn't. We want to make sure that we're giving some sort of something in return. A thank you is great, but I like to give a thank you. Lunch as well. We like to go out to lunch with you guys, whether it's because you're just clients or it's just for us to meet and get to know each other a little bit more about what your niche market is or what you're targeting in particular, or what we're targeting in us. Just get to know each other a little bit more so we can work together. This is a business of relationships, as you all well know, and it's just knowing each other. This helps us blossom those relationships a little bit more. So we're hoping to meet each and every one of you. Our contact information and our portfolio, everything's in our package. We are ranked by the Washington Business Journal as one of the top 20 insurance agencies in the Metro DC area. So we have company stability and growth. We're looking to keep thriving and growing couple of you at other functions, but we're hoping that we can get to know each other on a one-on-one basis. Does anybody have any questions in regards to insurance? Take a couple minutes or anything in regards to that? Abraham.
Which areas do you service?
So we've serviced the Metro DC area, so Fairfax County, Loudoun County, Prince William County, Montgomery, Prince George's, the DC area. So really everything in regards to the Metro DC area, as far down as Fredericksburg, as high up as really close to Pennsylvania. Right there, we'll stop right there.
We're actually licensed in the entire state. So Maryland, DC, West Virginia.
Delaware.
Yeah. So any client really down south, no, it doesn't really matter. We can definitely service them.
And if we have some clients, we've had clients that have investment properties in a different state, actually, outside. We either have licensing in other states or we'll get licensed if it is, you know, a big client that has several properties in certain. So it's something that we will look into as well. So don't be deterred by it if you do have a client that has properties external. But yeah, if you guys, anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, do you sell renter's insurance?
Yes, we do. We do. So to give you more of our lines of breakage, so we have personal lines, you do your auto, your home, your renters, your boat, your jet ski, commercial lines, general liability, workers' comp, errors and omissions, employee malpractice, so all aspects of commercial. And we actually do financials as well. So we do 401ks, 529 plans, life insurance, health insurance. So within those 40 people, we have different people with different departments and specialties. So anytime you have a client that maybe, you know what, guess what, their mortgage has insurance, has PMI. The bank's going to make sure that they're getting their money, but they don't have a simple, even if you did a 30-year term policy to cover them in case anything were to happen, to make sure that their family did end up with fine. So we want to make sure that we're educating our public and our community and helping them ensure that they have the right loan, they have the right coverage for them and their family. Another question. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We've been in business since 1966. Yeah, we've been around for a very long time. I have not been around that long. But you've been around for a very long time. I've been in the... Yes, ma'am. Another question? Go ahead. Oh, you have? Okay. So there you go. You can attest for it then. So, I've been around since '85, but the business has been around since '86. And I've been in the industry for 9 years now, fully licensed. Now my sole purpose is the market and talk to you on a everyday basis. Danny, on the other hand, he's the front line. So Danny he's the one that he knows all the coverages and makes sure the client is adequately covered.
Yeah, to me, it's not just about price, obviously. I know that we have those tight ratios we want to get the best possible price, but it's also about coverage. Making sure that you're insuring the home and you're making sure that you're going to be able to replace that home should it burn down. So it's finding the right price with the best coverage in mind. That's, I build relationships with clients with that purpose in mind. It's always about their will.
And if you will, we're the doctors. I guess we all have, in our sense of, as a profession, we have a Hippocratic oath like doctors do. We all have to have our client's best interest. We need to protect our client. We need to make sure that it's as if that's our favorite relative we're doing something for. Because it's just good karma, you know what I mean? You want to make sure that you're protecting people and doing the right thing as a professional. Because we're all licensed. We all have to take an exam. We all have to go through some hoops to get to our profession. So you want to make sure you're professional about it and you are advising your clients accordingly. So it isn't about price, like Danny said, always necessarily. We want to be the best and most competitive. But I want to make sure that I can go to sleep at the end of the night knowing if that house burned down, that family is going to be completely covered. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or give Danny a call or email. Our contact information is there. I'd love to have lunch with all of you. We can start, programming it into the agenda one after another. Bruce Chris is right out the road, We can start going there. Yeah, we'll step it up. Subway Bruce Chris. That's how we'll go. Abraham's first on the list, so. Anyways, aside from that, if you guys have any additional questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your whole day.
Great. Thanks, Yolanda. Thank you.